Welcome back to Croydon, as we're gonna be playing for this one for not for a really first time. It has been a little bit for 5 parts ago, and looks like it has been for the end of the winter, I guess. Let's drive away, and we're gonna be purchasing our buses, and looks like we're gonna be doing for literally first time as well, as we're gonna be doing for starting for operators. Now we have been starting for its view upgrades for this one. Our first bus driving will be time to drive away from this one. Points, absolutely gonna be owned Bustons, unknown for this vehicles as well. We cannot able to get for buy some buses as well. Let's get with cars, not even trams as well. Now we're gonna be starting for companies as well, as we're doing for a such as versus a create a company as well. We can't able to create a company for this one. We still have using for cars, and I have been for civilian as well. This is where I didn't start with this for some kind of this a little bit one. Is this should be for a opposite to 06. Let's gonna be doing for a 1% per miles as well. Looks like we have all of the locations we have found. Looks like we're gonna be spawned over here, and we're gonna be turned into a routine for over here. So let's gonna be doing like this one. We're taking for this far away for a very long time. It is absolutely mid-evening for this as well. Now looks like we're gonna be turning on the headlights, as you can never see about this moment. But looks like it's gonna be taking for a very long time instead of this dummy. Looks like we're gonna be doing for a first amongst the miles, even across the miles as we can. Now looks like our gas station is gonna be right over here, when this is gonna be our first race to get away from them. But looks like there are 2 races for coming into our first time. Now it should be gonna be coming away from this one, but I got 35 miles driven. It looks like I just absolutely inside of a UK server. 35 miles per hour. Looks like stay on low. We came on a little bit for 1 mile driven until I got 504 credits. That looks like it's staying a little bit for just as once. We took here for so long after the winter drive as well. We came for a little bit for this one as well. To do this, I'm not gonna be doing for onboard view. At least it's gonna be this one, I guess. Now it's gonna be doing for East Croydon as well. Now heading on to back to 35 miles per hour. Where's the cruise stuff? We don't have any seat wish list as well, and that must be absolutely gonna be doing for a little bit for this one. As you're gonna be keeping on driving some miles, I guess I turned on the wipers on. We cannot do for anything, I guess. Now it's still absolutely having for 35 miles per hour. I cannot able to get for a switch a lot of miles as well. Get ready for 36 miles per hour. It took for so very long for literally came inside of the town. But looks like we came for a 35 miles per hour. Looks like we came by into another dimension. That must be the gas station. But over here, looks like we came inside of this town. So looks like there must be a gas station over here. Now inside of this town, we came onto this one until our very nearest first race should become onto the left side. I'm not sure that we're gonna be going onto the left side. I think it should be gonna be near by the roundabout, and looks like we'll be turning left for this time. Or maybe this is not gonna be doing a little bit right. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be doing for a slowdown, and here comes that bus speeding around, and he might enjoying for some pursuit. It looks like we're gonna be turning this literally right now, but we can't. Unless the map says it's got to be a little bit of wrong way. But looks like we need to get a little bit close to this one, as we're 36 miles driven away. looks like our nearest first race will be heading on to Croydon Health. As well, never gonna be possibility that we're gonna be doing for our first race. Now it's time to get a little bit straight as well. We can't turn off the headlights until the secondary headlight should be gonna be turned on. There must be buses nearby for this a little bit, right ahead of us. Now looks like our citizen will be turning into 36 miles per hour, which is even evening that we're gonna be trying to do so as well. Where's some kind of bus? Now it take for a little bit of long terms of this one, but absolutely we're nearby races. Now our first races should be gonna be a little bit straight, but I might hear a bus right over here on to the right. Now looks like we're heading close, 36.5. It looks like we are absolutely close to Croydon Health Pond, as we absolutely possibly try to head a little bit this out. If it's gotta be missed around here, is this for our first race? Or isn't it? This is about absolutely gonna be never gonna be saw like this one. Unless you might going inside and forward. You cannot see whatever it is until the first race wasn't available for do this. Unless we found at this location, since I just went here for just a little bit amount of time, so it looks like my acceleration is literally slower. About this gonna be joining this race. Now everything is gonna be waiting for start against our first race will become so quickly as possible. There must be the bus over here trying to get a little bit stuck right here. This is not Asian driving for this a little bit. And looks like we're gonna be doing for 1 out of 10 of this one. If these guys just absolutely keep on going to get stuck over here, even though this is gonna be for our first race, but looks like it's absolutely gonna be doing such a quit at once as well. Now looks like it's not gonna be even my time to do like this, but my first race is absolutely gonna be pretty so intensely gonna be drive somewhere other straight racing for a little bit once. Is this gonna be doing for a lot of bounties, or everything is gonna be right going for this one? Absolutely, I'm gonna be speeding all the way down here, and since it's gonna be a little bit for one chance as well, until it will be 30 miles per hour for this one. Until 29 miles per hour should be gonna be stay on tight. Looks like it's safe to overtake that we're gonna be this one as well. Our first nearby race should be right able to go, but I keep on spawning up for its first place. I can't do this unless I'm gonna be starting literally right now. If my first race is gonna be doing like this before like that, can we gonna be doing for a little bit? The race is gonna be starting at 30 seconds. We must come into a hurry at once. It looks like some other cars are gonna be required for do this, and I can see for other buses or something like else, and we just absolutely gonna pass another bus. Now we're gonna be taking a little bit slowly, like the lorry bus as well, and another bus as well right into our left. There must be another bus stop and pass a bus into ourselves. It's not gonna be doing for such a school driving. Looks like we're nearby in the race. It looks like we might able to start and join the race. Himself would do this. And despite seeing this, like those bus, or even some kind of point or making a lot of bounty, no, instead I gotta be doing for road racing for this one. So absolutely, if I'm just gonna be purchase taxi to upgrade the customization menu, looks like it's absolutely staying for just a little bit for ain't gonna be doing for London racing. Guess I'll start the race for myself. At least I am the only one for this one, so looks like we came for a little bit one. I think we're gonna be doing like this for once. Wait. Inside of this garage? Wait a second. Looks like I just absolutely gonna be staying on stuck around here for something like else. Hey, what is going on? We're just gonna be doing for a little bit once as well. That's a putting for ourselves in towards to upgrade for my vehicle as well. So it's not for my first race until it lasts for 30 seconds. I think the start of the race has been failed. Looks like the race wasn't starting, requires for more players. Looks like I think the race has been cancelled, but to do for upgrading for road and racing. If I guess that I might be able to upgrade for some cars as well, let's join the race and let's do this for a little bit once. And that's not really good as well. So as you're gonna be waiting for start, I mean there must be no races around for this one. As we're gonna be start of this race, looks like we're not pretty close. Looks like we're in straight racing with a little bit just one, but it's unable to get start at this moment. But looks like it's not really good as well. Now let's gonna be return about this one. Now I think my race has been cancelled for this right now, not literally for this one, so as well. So that was absolutely good to be worse and very terrorized or something like else. I might be able to quit for something for a various literally time for as well. It was gonna be, I mean, for a false start for this race, and it was exactly pretty worse, very worst in Croydon Hospital. Let's gonna be respawn for this is out, and that is got to be weird. And we'll end for this video even quickly. If I'm just gonna be rejoin the server for the first race has been exploited for something like reasons. Now that is the end of this video for literally my first race has been failed for this right now in terms of street racing. So looks like it's absolutely pretty over for I say, which is I'm gonna be signing off for this one, and thanks for watching. That I'm gonna be taking for this a little bit for no action at once.